Reality TV. Yes, I work overnights, so that's why a lot of my videos lately tend to be in the office. My journey with reality TV. So as I said in a previous video, I wasn't really into reality TV until a certain genre of reality TV hit me, because I can't stand ratchet TV. Like, just when it comes to being a black man, I just don't like. I'm not entertained by shit that embarrasses us. I mean, technically, we shouldn't be we shouldn't feel represented by things that don't actually represent us, but unfortunately the rest of the world sees it as representation, so it does hit. But anyway, so growing up when reality TV first came out, as you could maybe tell, maybe not tell, that I'm an 80s baby. So I was there when reality TV first got created. And I mean, technically it started with The Bachelor, right? I mean, in truth, none of it's really real anyway. A lot of it, I mean, I used to work in television, and the majority of my work was reality TV, so I could tell you straight up, none of that shit is really real. But there's some truth to it in a degree. Anyway, started The Bachelor, right? So I'm not going to count that shit. But I remember The Bachelor came on. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I tried it too. I was a little kid, and I tried that shit, and I was like, this is poop. I'm not watching this dumb shit. I was a kid, but I was different from other kids. Like, other kids like, oh, girls got cooties, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't like that. I was like, I want to smash this chick. I don't want to smash this chick, but I'm too shy to try. But the point is that even as a little kid, I was super duper into chicks and just super into just dating and relationships and love and shit. I was just into that shit. I'm not a romantic, I tell you that. But, like, I'm not a romantic person. Like, I'm not going to be buying flowers all the time. But anyway, not about me, about my journey with reality TV. So, yeah, tried that, wasn't into it. And then I remember Joe Millionaire came on, and that's the first time I ever saw a gold digger before I even heard the word gold digger. And I was like, this makes me sick. So I didn't really watch that shit either. And then it was when reality TV became like a real genre called reality TV that everybody knows is reality TV. It was Real World, right? My cousins used to watch Real World and shit. I wasn't into Real World. Then as we got older, Road Rules came out, Road Rules Challenge, whatever. There was something else besides Real World I forgot. Then you had all this stuff like Making the Band and all that stuff. All these things started coming out. And as I got older, because I'm still watching, and my little brother started getting into it now that he got older. And like I said, I just wasn't into this stuff because it just looked dumb to me. I didn't find the entertainment in seeing the stupidity in humanity. But it's just that I just wasn't seeing the stupidity that catches my attention. So maybe because my reality TV journey is short. I didn't get into reality TV until like 6 years ago. This girl I was dating, she wanted to watch The Bachelorette. So I would just watch it with her. But no, that's not even where it started. That's not true. It started with Married at First Sight. Yo, that show, if you haven't watched Married at First Sight, watch Married at First Sight. You want to talk about stupidity. Watch that shit. And this goes with what I was saying in my other video, how people just want to be with somebody just to be with somebody. A lot of people, growing up, we were all given the same idea, but a lot of us were sold on it. So the majority, I'll speak for my generation, the majority of my generation is more into the idea of relationships and marriage than the person they're being with. That's the fucking facts. And a lot of y'all are doing that right now, and either A, you're accepting it quietly, or B, you're denying it because you're full of shit. But that's the majority of my generation. So watching Married at First Sight was hilarious because it's just these people, they want to get married just to get married. So it's like blind dating, they're doing blind marriages, right? And I just was like, what the fuck is this? And she convinced me to watch it, and I was super entertained because I was like, these motherfuckers are so dumb to do this. And then they really get, like, I don't want to say emotionally invested, but I guess mentally invested. They're getting invested in these fake marriages, and it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. And you also just get to see the different personalities and get disgusted or laugh at them. Like, some chicks are just fucked up, and some dudes are just fucked up. And some people are just fucking corny. So that's where it started, and then she wanted to watch The Bachelorette. She knew what she was doing. She fucking pulled me with something she knew I would like, so I could give something I wouldn't like a try. And then I started watching The Bachelorette with her and watching The Bachelor. And I still think that shit is corny, but it was fun to watch at the time. It was just fun to just watch and laugh at people and shit on them, because I'm a fucked up person at heart myself. No matter how nice I try to be, in the end I'm a dick. So, yeah, so it started with that, and then after that, I was kind of hooked, because the first sign of the season came out, and I was just watching the next season, and so on and so forth. But I still wasn't like a reality TV watcher, though. I just watched those two things. And then, what was it? Bachelor in Paradise came out, and I was like, yo, this shit is fire. What the fuck is this? This is all the people from previous seasons, and now they all trying to fuck and pretend they want to be in relationships. They all just want to fuck and be on TV. That's like the reality of it. They want to fuck, they want to be on TV and collect whatever paycheck they're collecting and get that free alcohol and free food. Motherfucker, I would do that shit. I just don't have a six-pack to do it. So, it was just, that shit was like really interesting. I was like, oh, okay, this is what real reality TV is like. I could kind of fuck with it if it's still within these bounds of love and relationships and marriage, because I just love to watch people fail and suffer. I love it. I told you I'm a dick. So, where I leave off at? Yeah, so from there, the pandemic hit years later. The pandemic hit, and my brother was watching this show called Temptation Island, and then he called my father. I heard them both talking about it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Let me see what the fuck this shit is. And I'm watching it, and I just loved it. I just loved it, because like everybody there, I just love seeing the fucked up reality of our reality that everybody tries to pretend isn't there. They all just wanted to cheat on each other. That's what it was all about. Everybody wanted to cheat. The chick tries to flirt with the dude. Dude maybe flirts back and just smiles. Either the girl gets mad or she gets all emotional. But then a dude comes to flirt with her, and it's okay. A double standard, which, if you don't know me yet, I hate double standards. I hate the double standards of our society. I hate that shit. So the fact that it could get me so annoyed was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this because it gets a fucking reaction out of me. I'm getting pissed off and I'm laughing. So I love Temptation Island, right? And there was this chick I was working with, and I was watching Temptation Island at work, because at my old job we could do that. During downtime, we just watch TV on our phones or on our work laptops. And she was like, yo, you should check out The Ultimatum. And I was like, I'm not a big reality TV head. I have what I like. I'm gonna stick to what I like. She was like, nah, this is like Temptation Island, but like different. And I was like, different how? It's like they're not being offered hot singles and then choosing to cheat on their partner or leave their partner, because when they leave their partners, that shit is even funnier. But it's not like that. It's like a bunch of people in relationships are brought together. It's almost like swinging. They all come together, and then they have to all date each other's partners and then decide if they want to be single, if they want to be with that person or whatever. And I was like, that sounds a little bit crazier. And then I watched season 1 of Ultimatum, and I fucking loved it. Like, I've never binged a reality show in one day. I was so into that shit, and thank God there was no work to get done that day, because I was watching that shit at work, on my way home, at home. Watched the whole fucking season. I loved that shit. Shit was hilarious, especially the chicks that cry, because what the fuck they're crying about is stupid. So, all in all, that's my journey to reality TV. And why am I making these videos? Because Ultimatum Season 2 is out, yo. I'm just hyped to watch this shit. But I just can't stop talking about it. I only watched like 5 minutes, and it just watching 5 minutes got me up here talking, making videos. So if you like this kind of stuff, or if you like reality TV, watch The Ultimatum, watch Temptation Island, watch Married at First Sight. Married at First Sight is so fucking awkward. You're going to be laughing the whole time. It's so awkward. It doesn't have as much drama. If you're there for the drama, you're not going to get a lot of that. It's just more entertaining to see how stupid these people are. But, for the drama, you rather go to Temptation Island and The Ultimatum. But The Ultimatum is my shit. Now, let me get back to watching it.